Good morning and happy Monday. Okay, so today is the 4th of October and we are headed to the studio. This week, the goals for business are get my mini prints, which should arrive today, photographed and uploaded to the website. I'm going to launch them on Friday. There's just 3. And hoping to get my sweary eye pillow fabric back from the printers midweek so I can make some samples up and have them ready to launch by Friday as well. And I'm also going to film my September income report, which is the first time I've ever done an income report. I'm excited and also exceptionally nervous about that. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I just got to my studio. Something else I really would like to get done this week is just clean up our main desk area, which is the front entry. Sick of walking in and looking at it messy, and it's all me. It's no one else. I'll show you. So I'm kind of using it as my personal dumping ground at the moment because we're in lockdown still. Only the businesses that are e-commerce are allowed to come in and work. So I've got all my wheat on that desk. I've got this stuff here, which is actually decals that I've cut on my Cricut machine to put on the front windows because the only thing it says for signage here is Rita and Frank Creative Studios. It doesn't actually say what it is. So I've got a sticker for co-working and one for creative workshops. And I also have my desk space in here that I've started to set up with all the pretty plants, but I need to finish setting up. First things first, I need to tag and post this order, little mini rice bags. So we've got Mr. Foxy design, that one I made on Illustrator, just a digital. I've got my bunny stack, which was originally a coloured pencil drawing. My lovely whale, which I think I've mentioned before, was a painting of gouache and ink on wood. And my horse, which is a mixture of a drawing and digital, and then flourish design there, which was a painting. Another painting, Garden of Greens. My little Buzzy Bee, which was a digital creation on Illustrator. And that is the total of this order. And this order is the perfect size for my new shipping boxes. Again, I really wish I could do my own custom boxes, but it's going to work out to be at least $3 to $4 more expensive than these Australia Post shipping boxes. So just putting up with it now and just trying to add my own little touches inside for when they actually open the parcel. Just posted that wholesale order, so she's super excited to get them and I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. So she's a new stockist called Riley Designs, and she actually hand makes her own beautiful earrings and brooches. So she's making up some little gift packs for Christmas, and she's got my little mini rice bags and she's going to match them up with her earrings. So for instance, she's got little bee studs. She's going to put my little mini rice bag bee with that. So I'm so excited to see how they go. So thank you, Natalie, if you're watching. Now I am just at a local printer shop because I need to get new ink. So if you saw last week's vlog, you would have seen me designing some potential calendar pages. So I ended up coming up with about 16, 17. So I thought it was going to be hard to decide which ones to use. So I've just printed them out and laying them out, and that has enabled me to get a really good idea of how they will look together and which ones to leave out. So I'm really happy with this final 12 and hoping to get them sent to print really soon. Ooh, very exciting. I just received a parcel, as well as selling my own handmade products. I often sell just some other little cute quirky products that will match in with my vibe, and these little birdies are adorable. My prints have arrived. These are my little mini prints. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get them from Print Together, which are a Melbourne-based sustainable printer. Happy for anyone who watches this to go ahead and use them because they're awesome. Oh my god. So that's the back. Eep. Oh my god. I love the back. I love the back so much. Looks good. That's cool. Okay, that's the first one. This is so exciting. Second one. Oh yes. I wasn't sure about this one because it was quite bright on the digital. Can't see. I'm getting the old age blindness, and I've got distance blindness as well. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It's cute. Okay. Now next. That's those as well. Let's see. Ooh. So nice. We've got that one, which is the Maya Angelou quote. We've got that one. And we've got that one. They're really quite different, aren't they? But I love them. I'm kind of now wishing, I don't think people are going to buy them together. It's okay. I was just thinking I could have done that with more that aqua sort of teal color, but I like it. I think my favorite thing out of everything though is that the back that I did. I used the dry ink brush on Procreate for most of it, and I really love that effect. That is cool. Yay! Now I need to photograph them and upload them to the website. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. I have just uploaded last week's studio vlog. I stayed up till 4 a.m. yesterday, well, this morning, editing it because I really wanted to get it uploaded at 7:30 this morning because I've worked out that's going to be my time, but didn't wake up after I went to sleep at 4 to finish the description and thumbnail, but that's okay. I've just uploaded it. Now I am working on some of my weekly to-do list. One of the things is upload printables, so that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just uploading this Maya Angelou quote to, first of all, I'm uploading it to Etsy, and then I'll upload it to my website. So that's it there. I've just uploaded it. With my Etsy uploads, some of them I do the first image as in situ, and some I do just plain. Discard changes. Let's have a look. On Etsy. Let's see how it looks. Yep, all looks good. Okay, so I created this print in Procreate, and I've just created the files for the downloadables in Illustrator. Illustrator is just my go-to program. I've never really been able to properly use Photoshop. I'm very basic. I'm much more comfortable in Illustrator. So that is the program that I will use mostly. I also this morning have just uploaded my Christmas cards because I realized my Christmas cards weren't on this website is called Trada, and it is an Australian wholesale platform. So it allows me to list my products, and people, so store owners from all around the country can jump on here and order from lots of different businesses. So I actually have gotten quite a few orders from there. I also have my Wholesale website, which is strictly for my wholesale customers. So that site's password protected. So when I'm uploading stuff to Trada, I'll also upload it to my Wholesale website. Now I need to upload that printable onto my normal Shopify store. So a bit of a tip, so that I can have both my wholesale and my retail Shopify store open at the same time without it automatically changing the passwords and stuff, I just have one open on Safari and one open on Chrome. Okay, so now I'm going to add my Maya Angelou quote to my Shopify store. I'm just going to go into the printables collection, and I will copy one of the A3 sizes because this one's only A3 size. So I'll go into my Brené Brown quote and click copy, and then just change all the details. So I'm able to add a printable file to my Shopify store because I have the digital download app. So we add a digital attachment, and then we literally just upload the file, and we want the PDF version, and then it's installed. Easy. So now when people buy one of my, if they buy this printable on my website, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to send them anything. It literally just automatically becomes available for download, and they can download that as many times as they like. Done. Okay, today's mission is to reorganize my studio. So although it looks fairly organized at the moment, I would say it's really not as functional for me as it could be. That side there is all my art supply stuff, and then on the other side is all my stock and my raw materials to make my handmade product. Under the middle cutting table is a bit of a mess. And then I've got these containers and crap, and these shelves here are quite messy. So I just want to completely rearrange these shelves. They're my boxes for wholesale orders. So I'm just going to start with under the cutting table. I just need to sort through it because it's one of those places where I'm just like dumping stuff that just, I don't know where it goes, or like I think I'll deal with it later, and I never do. So I've decided to move my boxes that I have for orders. I try and keep quite a few empty boxes for my bigger orders because, coming up to Christmas especially, I usually get quite a few wholesale orders. And there's nothing worse than having to buy a brand new box when I usually have quite a few boxes lying around that I can recycle. That will always be my preference, to recycle boxes. And now I'm filling the top shelf there with plants, because plants just make everything look nice, don't they? And frankly, I have done a little bit of plant shopping over this last lockdown in Melbourne. Some people drink. I don't drink anymore, so I have to have some kind of vice to get me through, don't I? And mine has been the occasional plant shopping at local small businesses, because I figure I'm helping the local economy as well. Because I have no idea what I want to do with these shelves at this point, I figure just clear them off, get them empty, and then the ideas will come. Now I've realised these shelves are quite gross, dirty, and so I figure let's give them a paint. And of course I'm using my favourite paint colour. I thought I'll just paint them. Not only will that protect them and help them to be easier to wipe down when dusty and dirty, but it'll just freshen that shelf up quite a bit. So I'm painting the shelves, nothing super fancy, literally just giving them a really rough paint job and getting them back on there. Worst part about reorganizing is it how it just becomes an absolute hot mess before it gets better. That's sometimes really overwhelming to me, but I'm pushing through. Hey there, Wednesday afternoon. I have been to the skin cancer clinic for my very first checkup ever this afternoon. That is not skin cancer. I just had this little like really dry skin lump thing, and they said, oh, we can just remove that, it's not a problem. So I've got this lovely patch on my head for the next 2 days. Now I am getting there with my studio makeover. It's a bit of a hot mess still on this side. Not too bad though. I've got some empty tubs which I'll probably either get rid of or take home for the garage. But this here is my favorite thing so far. I just painted the shelves my favorite sort of teal color, and that's got all my cards. So I still do need to sort out my card tubs because I did have a heap of these, but I want to reprint them without the envelope and with their code, because I always forget the code on an invoice. I was going to have one for every single design, but that I don't have enough tub, and I want to keep growing my greeting card range. So I think I'm going to probably have like 2 to 3 per tub. This one here, I've just made the little, oh God, they've fallen over. They're not ideal because they fall, the cards fall over if they're not completely full. So I don't know. Anyway, I've just done that. I've only got a few Wales left and a few small towns. But once I reorder those ones and it's bulked up nicely, they won't fall over like that. But they're the perfect size as far as height and width ways go. And then I can just pop that on. These are just little IKEA tubs. And they just fit really nicely. I like them in this shelf because they're just 2 deep instead of 3 deep or 4 deep like I had in this shelf. So super easy to get to when I get an order. And then the top's just some of my favorite things and some plants. And the bottom's a couple of my vintage sewing boxes, which are nice. I don't know if I'll keep them there. If I need to add more cards, I guess I can move them and put more cards in there. So very happy with that. Love an organized shelf. This shelf here is going to be all my boxes. So these guys here are mailers. So because of the thinness, I can post them as a letter, a large letter. So I, believe it or not, can get my eye pillows into these, which makes them a lot cheaper to post, like $3 instead of $9. I've gotten my tissue paper. I was going to get custom printed tissue paper, but for the price, I just thought I'm not ready yet. And I can always hand stamp some of these sheets if I really want to. I've got my rondelle design circles. I've just got some random little envelopes. I still have got some of these plastic packaging, which I'm just phasing out, which is really nice. And these are going to be my new postage boxes instead of the satchels that I was using. I was using these compostable satchels. Just sold them on Facebook Marketplace because the more research I've done on the compostable mailers, the more I realize they're not great. I mean, who composts anyway? I do, but I don't compost packaging. So I'm very happy to be moving over to these. Now, preferably I would have gone for just a really nice plain craft color, natural colored box, or even some custom boxes. However, how Australia Post works, my most of the products I'm posting in this size are my wheat bags, which weigh approximately 700 grams. So anything over 500 grams that's in your own packaging, it goes by weight. So it would cost me like $12.50 to post. Whereas if I send it in the Australia Post boxes, it only costs me like between $8 and $9 depending on how much I've sold for that month, because I've got a business account. The more you post, the better, the cheaper the prices get. So I'm going to have to use these ones. I can pretty them up a bit. I think I will get some custom paper tape once I run out of my current tape, and that will make it a bit prettier. But at the end of the day, I've got to save a bit of money because I offer free shipping Australia-wide, which I am also considering changing that, maybe just keeping it free shipping for orders over $80, because at the moment most of my orders are around $35 to $50. and it cost me, even with the Australia Post boxes, it's costing me like $8.50 plus the box, so like just over $9. So I'm instantly losing quite a bit of profit on my orders. So still considering that one. It's free shipping on all orders now, but I might change it. But I don't want to charge $5 flat rate or $8 flat rate shipping if people just want cards. So I might be able to set up a couple of options like card only. I don't know. I'm still working on that one. It's starting to get a bit dark. I'm going to head home, get some food ingredients for dinner. My daughter Lily is cooking tonight enchiladas. So I'm on such a roll. I've just got YouTube on in the background and I'm really having a nice time organising it, but it's 7 o'clock, so better head home. Okay, this morning I have just picked up my order of post boxes from Australia Post because I ordered 100 to get a good discounted price. They had to order them in for me. So I really wanted to have a shelf full of already made up boxes ready to go for orders. Not only does that feel more organized to me, but it also feels like it's manifesting more orders coming my way. Crazy maybe, but that's what I'm going with. I've also decided just to make up a heap of my smaller mailers that go out as a letter, the ones that I use for my eye pillows. This is so relaxing for me. I love anything repetitive. It's just cool, isn't it? You don't have to think. So this, my friends, is my finished studio. I love it so much. It feels so fresh energy and just really nicely set out now. I can find everything quite easily. This is my little nook with my little things that don't really have a home. I also went and picked up my massive wheat bag fabric order. So I'm very excited to have all this printed products in stock. I just need to now go and cut these all up, which will take time. I'll probably do it in batches because I find I get a really sore back and neck if I'm standing there cutting for hours and hours and hours. But yeah, so excited to have them. Woohoo! Welcome to Sunday. So today I am starting a new painting for my Little Darlings collection. Finally! If you've been following along on my vlog, you'll know that I have been meaning to be painting for this collection for weeks. I don't know why. I feel like I'm sabotaging myself. I have been busy, but you know, this is supposed to be top priority, painting, and I just haven't been making time, which is disappointing. And I'm not sure whether it's, like I said, a self-sabotage thing or because I have got a deadline, I'm procrastinating on it. I'm not sure. But today I finally sat down. I'm using gouache paints. These are just little cheap paint, a cheap brand, Montmartre, but I find they work quite well. Now, again, as I've said in the previous studio vlog, I'm actually going to recreate this drawing that I made in my sketchbook a little while ago. I really love it. I love how the body's just like almost like a bowling ball. So I'm just penciling it out to start with, just to get the sort of shapes and all that sort of thing. And then I will get started with the gouache. I have sped these clips up and cut out quite a bit, but if you would like to see the whole creation of this painting, I am going to upload a separate video, which is live. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. My daughter told me. I can't remember. I wasn't going to upload the whole thing. It's like slowed down in like real life speed, but my daughter, who's 16, said, oh no, they're great. People watch them like when they're studying or doing other stuff. So it's okay if it's 2 hours long. Just put some nice music in the background. And it's called Live Motion or something. I can't remember. Anyway, so if you want to see the whole process of this painting, I will be uploading that to my channel in a couple of days. And I've picked out some really nice, relaxing classical music for it. So check that out if you want to once it's uploaded. Probably upload it on Sunday, I think. And it won't have any talking at all, so just the music. So this little one, which I'm very happy with her progress, it's in gouache. I just want to finish the background and then do some detail around her eyes and then see if it needs another layer for highlights and stuff on the leaves and her body. Here she is all finished. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's very blotchy. I might go over that background again, but you'll find out in next week's vlog, I guess, if I do that. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this week's vlog. I actually didn't think I got a lot done this week because I just felt like I didn't, but then once I've just gone through and edited all the clips, I did okay. It's been an okay week. I got a few different things done. I think that's what I love about a studio vlog is it's really a forced week in review, isn't it? So it's really, I'm loving that aspect of it. It makes me sit back and go, okay, what did I actually get done last week? If you're considering starting your own weekly vlog, I highly recommend it just for yourself, if nothing else. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the little bell for notifications, highly recommend it. That way you won't miss out on future vlogs. And yeah, so have a great day. Thanks for coming and I'll see you next time.